The reason you're not confident is simple. You keep waiting for permission. The reason you're not confident is simple. You keep waiting for permission to speak. But confident people, they don't wait. They decide and they move. Confidence doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else ever will. Read that again, slowly, because this one truth has destroyed more dreams than failure ever could. You see, most people are not stopped by lack of talent, not stopped by lack of opportunity. They are stopped by the voice inside their own head. The voice that says, you're not good enough. You'll fail. People will laugh at you. And the worst part? You start believing it. Every single day, you wake up with potential, with ideas, with dreams. But instead of chasing them, you hesitate. You scroll. You compare. You overthink. And slowly, without even realizing it, you start shrinking yourself. You start playing small. Not because you have to, but because you're afraid of judgment, afraid of rejection, afraid of failure. But let me tell you something most people never realize. People are too busy thinking about themselves to think about you. Yes, you heard that right. The same people you're scared of are also scared. They're also insecure. They're also overthinking. So why are you giving them so much power over your life? Why are you letting opinions control your future? Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed just because you doubted yourself? How many times did you stay silent when you had something valuable to say? How many times did you hold back when you should have stepped forward? That's not life. That's fear controlling you. And fear is nothing but an illusion. It's your mind trying to protect you from something that hasn't even happened. But here's the truth. Everything you want in life is on the other side of fear. Confidence doesn't come first. Action does. You don't wait to feel ready. You act, and then you become ready. That's how it works. Look at every confident person you admire. They weren't born that way. They built it through failure, through embarrassment, through trying again and again, even when it was uncomfortable. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when you're not. It's about taking the shot, even when you're afraid to miss. Because every time you act, you prove something to yourself. You prove that you're capable. And that's where confidence starts. Not in your mind, but in your actions. Small wins. Create big belief. Wake up early. Complete your tasks. Do what you said you would do. These small actions might seem insignificant, but they are building something powerful. They are building trust with yourself. And once you trust yourself, everything changes. Because now, you're not depending on motivation. You're depending on discipline. And discipline is what separates winners from everyone else. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel unstoppable. Other days, you feel nothing. But discipline shows up. No matter how you feel. That's the difference. That's the shift. And that's the moment. Your life begins to change. Because now, you're no longer waiting. You're becoming stronger, becoming focused, becoming confident. Not because life got easier, but because you got better. And here's something you need to understand. This journey is not easy. There will be days when you feel like quitting, days when nothing makes sense, days when you question everything. But those are the days that matter the most, because that's where growth happens. That's where character is built. That's where the real version of you is created. Not in comfort, but in struggle. So don't run from it. Embrace it, because pain is not your enemy. It's your teacher. It's shaping you into someone stronger, someone better, someone unstoppable. But only if you choose to keep going. There comes a moment in life when everything starts to change, not because the world changed, but because you did. You stop making excuses. You stop blaming others. You stop waiting, and you start taking control. That's the turning point. That's where confidence becomes real. Because now, it's not just a feeling. It's your identity. You walk differently. You think differently. You act differently, not to impress others, but because you've built something inside you that no one can take away, self-belief. And once you have that, you become dangerous. Not to others, but to your limitations. Because now, you don't see obstacles. You see challenges. You don't see failure. You see lessons. You don't see fear. You see opportunity. That's the mindset of winners. And it's not something you're born with. It's something you build. Day by day, step by step, through consistency. While others are distracted, you stay focused. While others quit, you keep going. While others doubt, you believe. That's the difference. That's what separates average from extraordinary. Because success is not loud. It's built in silence. Early mornings, late nights, hours of work when no one is watching. That's where greatness is created. Not in comfort, but in discipline. And yes, it gets hard. There will be moments when you feel like giving up. But remember this, you didn't come this far just to quit now. You didn't struggle just to stay the same. You didn't start this journey to go back. So keep going, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, because that's when it matters the most. That's when you grow. That's when you prove to yourself who you really are. And one day, everything will make sense. The pain, the struggle, the sacrifices. You'll look back and realize it was all worth it because you became the person you once dreamed of. Confident, strong, unstoppable, not perfect, but powerful. And that's what truly matters. So don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt yourself anymore. This is your life, your story, your moment. And it's time to take control right here, right now, because no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to do the work for you. It's all on you. And that's not a weakness. That's your power. Because it means you have everything you need to change your life. Starting today, starting now. So take that step. Face your fears, build your confidence, and become the person you were meant to be. If you're ready to change your life, don't just watch this video. Take action. Subscribe to this channel and start your journey today. Because more powerful videos are coming, and you don't want to miss them. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build every single day. Through fear, through doubt, through failure. There will be days when you feel like quitting. Days when nothing makes sense. But those are the moments that define you. Because confidence isn't about never being afraid. It's about moving forward, even when you are. So today, make a choice. Not tomorrow, not someday. Today. If this message hit you, don't ignore it. Take action, follow for more, and start building the confidence that your future depends on.